Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome here to NBA Weekly. It's kind of new little show channel thing we're going to be doing here, talking about whatever's hot in the NBA right now. Got myself, Garrett, Christian, Rohith. Nice, diverse views here, you know, white, Caucasian, Asian, and an Indian. So we're going to give our views, our predictions, our takes on whatever's hot in the NBA.
Oh, it's going to be hot.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Christian?
I concur.
All right. So first thing we're going to be doing, you know, it's a little preseason. Season starts this Tuesday. We're going to be going over our playoff predictions, seeds 1 through 8 for East and West, and then going over our champion. So, going to go over the Eastern Conference first.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's start off with the eighth seed. Who you got, Rohith?
It's going to be a surprise to a lot of people, but I have my favorite team, the New York Knicks. And I think they're 2 to 3 deep at every position. I mean, we have a good point guard battle going on right now with Ntilikina, Dennis Smith, and Peyton. No one's really separated themselves right now, but we got a really deep team. And I think we'll be good this year.
I mean, I see you got the Knicks jersey
I got
on.
my
So.
Mitchell Robinson jersey. Sadly, he changed
At this
the
point,
jersey number right when I got it. So.
What?
So yeah, the Knicks, 8th seed, I think they'll do a lot better than people expect. I know they've been the laughing stock of the NBA,
Yeah.
and I hope they change that this year.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
How about
Christian.
you, Christian?
8th seed, Brooklyn Nets.
Ooh, that's
Brooklyn
low.
Nets.
That's low.
Would you have them as?
I have them as
Or
the.
should we not reveal that yet?
Yeah, just go.
Keep going, Brooklyn Nets.
Give your-
Even with Kevin Durant's absence, I think Kyrie is good enough to take the team to the fucking playoffs.
Really?
yeah.
But not go anywhere with it.
I think they got a deep team. They got a deep team. Like I think Kyrie just.
How deep?
What were they? What seed were they last year? Do you?
They were the 7th seed.
They were 7th
with
seed.
D'Angelo Russell.
I mean, they upgraded from D'Angelo Russell to Kyrie Irving. And
It'd be very
But you
interesting.
don't know
It'd
how-
be interesting to see the chemistry with that
Yeah.
team because I feel like Kyrie, he kind of brings his own little mojo, you
Mhm.
know, with teams. So
I mean,
He
think
brings
they'll
a
be
lot
higher.
of drama.
yeah, D'Lo's
and-
kind of fitting right in
Yeah.
perfectly.
I
with
feel
that
like
team.
last season, that whole Nets chemistry was like
Mhm.
really good, and they kind of all just like clicked together. And
Exactly.
when they change shit like that, and
So
they bring
they
in
had
they bring in like a big figure like Kyrie, it's gonna bring a lot of like positive and negative attention.
Right. They'll have a growing period, you know,
Yeah.
get their chemistry.
You'll just have to see how it
Yeah.
plays out.
I'm actually gonna agree with you there. I got the Brooklyn Nets at the 8th seed.
Wow. Okay.
Kind of,
Respect.
you know, building off what you said. It's just Kyrie, no KD. We'll have to see how the chemistry works. They do have a good team. They have a solid team. You know, I'm pretty sure they had like 4 or 5 five players in the top 100 in the NBA. That list is its own, you know, thing. But they got a solid
Right.
team. They're definitely good enough to make the playoffs. But I don't see them like they're gonna be like a lower seed, like 7, 8, you know, around there. But yeah.
Okay.
All right, 7th seed. What you
7th
got?
seed, I got the Detroit Pistons. I actually like this team a lot, especially the acquisition of Derrick Rose.
Mhm.
He's going to be a great bench player off for them. Blake Griffin had a career year last year. He was amazing. I think he's going to still be great next year. Drummond,
Yep.
double machine. He's probably going to lead the league in rebounds again. And, yeah, they got Luke Kennard. That's a sleeper pick.
Yeah.
I really like Luke Kennard a lot. He's a great shooter, great three-point shooter. And, yeah, I feel like the Pistons, Dwayne Casey's an amazing coach.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he can lead them to
Yeah, they
maybe
got lucky getting.
yeah,
him.
Dwayne Casey's great. Yeah, I have them at the 7th seed. I think they're a good team.
All right,
What about you,
Christian.
7th seed for the East, Indiana Pacers.
Indiana Pacers.
Ooh, that's low.
That is low.
They're a good
I'm-
team.
Yeah, you know, it's a
I
yes.
mean,
I don't
that's
agree
your
with that, but
opinion.
yeah.
It's just a team I don't feel is
Well, they did lose. What's his name?
It's
It's
Bojan
Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a key piece, but no,
I feel like Victor Oladipo is, of course, a solid player.
superstar. Not
You think
solid.
a superstar?
I'm agreeing with you there, bro.
He's
He's
a-
real. He carried that team
He's a superstar.
to like a top. They were the top 3 seed in the East before he got hurt.
Yeah, they're.
He's not still injured, is he?
No, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back.
He's healthy.
Yeah, if he
He's
was
healthy.
in,
Is he healthy as of now?
yeah,
Yes.
he's set to start season.
7th
Yeah.
seed is really low, especially a wild coach team with Nate McMillan. They're a good team, bro.
That's my pick.
That's your pick. You
Seven.
stick. All right, you sticking with
Alright,
it.
I don't-
7th seed. I'm actually gonna be going. Agreeing with Rohith over here. Pistons.
Pistons, yeah.
D Rose. You know, I really like D Rose. You know, I'm a guy. You know that. I got his
Nostalgia guy.
jersey.
He
Back
might
when he was good.
He might take over that starting point guard spot from Reggie Jackson.
I think
I
there's a
hope
good
so.
chance he can do that. Obviously, Blake Griffin. He's
Mm-hmm.
he's the main man on that team, and I think they'll they made the 8. They were 8 seed last
8
year,
seed,
so I
yeah.
think they around there they'll maybe move up. Yeah, about to the 7th seed. But yeah, Pistons at the 7th seed for me.
Yeah, solid choice.
6th seed.
6th seed. I got the Brooklyn Nets at 6. Well, you guys got them at 8. I'm
Yep.
surprised by that. I think they're a deep team. Obviously, they got Kyrie, but they got Karis LeVert. Don't sleep on him. Karis LeVert's a great player. Dinwiddie's still on that team.
Mhm.
Jared Allen
Jared
can defend
Allen,
the
yeah.
rim. They got a good team. I don't know. I think they'll be like they're obviously not going to finish in the top 3 or anything
Right.
like that because they don't have
KD.
yeah, they don't have KD. But once he returns, he's gonna take him to the next level. But 6th seed for sure. I feel like just because Kyrie, deep team. Yeah.
All right. Who you got, Christian?
6th seed for me will be Miami Heat. I think them acquiring Jimmy Butler is a very solid addition to the team. I think they've also found a great talent with Tyler Hero. He's
great
really been, honestly, like dominating offensively for the Heat this preseason. I think he's very talented. I mean, I've been watching his highlights since like he was in high school, and he hasn't missed a step. He's just really developed into a good player, and I think he could do really well his first year and
Yep.
really help the Heat.
It reminds me of Klay Thompson a little bit. Like,
I think he's a
feel like-
little bit more offensively
yeah, but I feel like-
well-rounded. I think he can dribble. He can create stuff a little bit more with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's untouchable off the ball movement, but
Mhm.
I think Tyler's a little bit better with the.
Oh, wow.
he's like a mini Redick also.
Yeah.
Those guys coming off the picks.
Well,
And you see him like get into that little like beef thing with fuck.
Who?
He was talking shit to someone. I can't remember who.
Was it preseason?
Yeah, it just happened like last night or 2 nights ago.
I don't remember.
I don't know, but he's got a little fire.
He's got a little
a
fire
fire,
under
bro.
him. Yeah,
he's
he's
got
ready.
edge to him.
That's
He's
how
ready
you know
to-
he's
yeah,
got
yeah.
like that. He's got that it factor.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
that Mamba mentality.
Yeah,
bro.
how bad do you want it, you know?
He'll be a great pick
Yeah.
for sure.
He's exciting white guy.
All right.
Yep. I got the Heat at 6th seed. Well,
Mm.
agree with you once again. Jimmy Butler, I think he's gonna thrive. He really thrives. I think being like the number 1 option on teams.
Mhm.
Other than that, I'm not a big fan of him. But being number 1 option, I think he's gonna be thrive on that Heat team. They still got Dragic. I think they'll be good. 6th seed
Yeah,
for
for
me.
sure.
But yeah. All right.
I actually have the Heat at the 5th
Fifth seed?
Yeah, like you said, same points, but well-coached team. Spoelstra's a great coach, and they have a deep team also. Deion Waiters, have you seen his transformation? He's like lost a lot of weight. I think
Yeah.
he'll be good this year. Deion Waiters.
We'll have to see that one.
Like you said, Tyler Hero, great player. Who's that one guy they got? Is James Johnson still on that team? James Johnson can.
I can't say for certain.
I think he is. James Johnson's a solid player, and Bam, Adebayo. I think he'll
Mhm.
take that step, fill that Hassan Whiteside role.
Yeah.
So I like the team a lot. Yeah, 5th seed.
All right,
What's your
Christian.
5th seed, Toronto Raptors. I think obviously they're gonna not be as
I feel
they're
that's
not gonna
high.
perform as well without Kawhi, but I think they still got a successful future with Fred VanVleet. He performed very well
Don't-
in the playoffs.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a Curry
All
guy,
right.
so
Just be
Brand-
quiet.
franchise-
Be quiet. here.
Franchise point guard
Um,
for Fred.
Pascal Siakam,
Oh yeah, he's
very solid player. I think he'll be an all-star this year. And of course Marcus Gasol.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you're copying my list here, buddy, because I got the Raptors at 5 too.
Really?
Mm.
I don't have them in the
Or
playoffs.
maybe we're just
You don't have
like-minded.
a
I
bro.
don't have them making it.
They did obviously Kawhi Leonard. That you can't replace him.
Mm.
Siakam, they just signed him to like I think a 4-year extension. So I think they're kind of going all in on him. I think he's gonna turn into he can turn into the face of that franchise for sure. Maybe
Can he be the number 1 option though? I don't think so.
Kenny Beats.
I think eventually, but not this season. Like it's
I just feel like
he's an all-star caliber player, but he's not he can't carry a team by
I
himself.
feel like they don't have that guy that just takes them over the edge. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like puts like in clutch moments. You know what I mean? Who's gonna? I can't really see Pascal Siakam taking over in the clutch. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
just don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
but yeah, they pretty much kept the rest of their team. They got Kyle Lowry still.
Mhm.
He here and there in the regular season you can't
He's
argue.
good,
He's
yeah.
good in the regular season. Playoffs, you never know with
he
him.
gets
But
too much hate.
Marcus Gasol still he's really solid.
Mhm.
I think everyone needs to take a step back on Fred VanVleet. All right,
I like VanVleet.
I don't
Why do you not?
because first of all he's in so much hype for no reason.
Yeah,
he had
I mean,
a couple. He scored like 12 points
yeah.
and he locked up Curry for a little bit. Right? It's easy to do that when you only play 10 minutes a game. Meanwhile, Curry's out here whole game. Okay.
We're not
Play
com-
more
we're
than
not-
20 minutes.
We're not,
all right,
we're
and
not
we'll see.
comparing Steph.
Okay, anyways, look.
We're not comparing him to Curry, of
I was
course.
getting that vibe.
But he's solid. He can
He's
nail down
solid.
the three. He can defend here
He
and
can
there.
nail 3 here and there, you know. Obviously,
solid.
Yeah. I dig
Maybe
deep into
Drake.
the shooting statistics, but yeah, I hear your point. All right,
All right, so
4th seed.
fourth seed, I got the Indiana Pacers. Oladipo, superstar, well-coached team. Acquisition of Malcolm Brogdon.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a sleeper addition this offseason.
I don't think the Bucks
I like-
really.
he's one of the best
Yeah.
two-way players. I think he shot
Appreciate
like
him.
I think he's like a 50, 40, 90 player, which is really
Yeah,
hard
he-
to do now.
he was-
He's really good.
I was always wondering.
Yeah, what's his name? Miles Turner
Mhm.
defends the rim. I think he leads the blocks, top 5 in blocks every year. Their point guard. I mean, Darren Collison retired. Who's their point guard now? I'm trying to think. Dang, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Basically Oladipo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
all day.
he's gonna have the ball. He's gonna have the ball in his hands a lot. Yeah, Nate McMillan, a great coach. I like him a lot. Yeah, 4th seed. I mean, I think that's a lock. They're
Yeah.
gonna finish top 5. In my
Yeah.
opinion. That's a lock for me.
4th seed, Orlando Magic.
Oh my God. That's
I'm a believer.
shocker.
I'm a believer in Markel Fultz. He gets hated on like hella.
I like
Yeah,
him. I think he'll be good. I
because
think he'll be good.
I think he's a grinder. I think he's very talented.
4th seed. Oh my God. No one's gonna watch this show.
And Vucevic.
I like
Yeah.
Vucevic a lot.
He's
yeah,
solid, yeah.
great player.
Very underrated center, one of the best in the league.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Good team.
Can definitely fill it up. Always.
4th seed.
All right, Gary.
Oh my God.
All right.
I hope they prove me wrong. Yeah.
I got the Pacers.
Pacers. I agree.
Victor Oladipo, one of the best. I don't know, point guard, shooting guard
hmm
in the league. He carries that team, like I said, last season. It was a top 3 seed, pretty much just himself alone. When he got hurt, that team kind of just they didn't know what to do. So I'm kind of just all in on Victor Oladipo
For sure.
with the
for sure.
Pacers.
All right. Third
Third seed.
I feel like we'll all have the same teams.
Yeah.
Top 3. The order might differ.
Yeah.
But third, I got the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kemba a lot. Brad Stevens is obviously a great coach. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. I think Canner's a great addition. Great offensive-minded center. I know a lot about Canner when he played for the Knicks. Ooh,
Yeah.
He's a top 5 center offensively.
Yeah.
His defense
Yeah.
just brings them all the way down because he can't really play defense. Carson Edwards lighting it up. I think they got a deep team. Yeah, Celtics at 3.
The 3 and 2 spot was kind of hard for me because I think they're interchangeable. But for my third, I have the 76ers. Ben Simmons,
You're not
Joel
leaving
Embiid.
Benny?
Hey,
I don't know.
he made
I mean,
that
I don't
three.
really feel like I need to explain
He's a
this.
shooter now.
They got Al
Oh,
Horford.
that's true. Okay, honestly, Ben Simmons actually like starts splashing.
He's not. I mean,
I know he's not, but like in the future,
he's-
not this season, definitely not.
He
But
shot it over like one of those Chinese teams, right?
Does he-
Even an NBA team. He's like they're like
if
Yeah, I
Ben Simmons
think
develops
that,
a shot, what player would you compare him to, like tier wise? Like
any player like
Like,
retired.
no, just yeah, sure. Like
Like,
tier
as a
wise?
what do you
point
think
guard?
his potential would be if he could shoot, if he had a shot. And
Well,
He'd be
I'd
like
say he's a top
net.
5 point guard if he could shoot. Like maybe top 3.
Yeah.
That's how good he is. Other assets of the game, aspects of the game.
You
Yeah,
think
because
he's
he
the-
dominates. He can get
can pass, he can rebound.
get to the bucket whenever he wants.
Yep. He can-
Floor general.
he can
Spread it
Where,
out.
where would you put him right now?
At what do you mean,
ranking
like
the
at
point guard?
overall or
point
point
guard
guard?
position?
That's tough.
Top 10.
Definitely top 10. Probably close to like 7 or 8, 6 or 7.
I can't.
somewhere
Yeah,
around
I
there.
can't say for certain,
I
but
really-
top 10.
Yeah, for sure. For
So
sure
high
top
high tens or not high tens,
Well,
like
well,
high
we know he's gonna be below Curry, Lillard, Kyrie,
Westbrook.
Kemba.
Westbrook,
Eight.
Kemba. Yeah, he's probably in that 6 to 7 range. Yeah. I don't know
And
if
keep in mind that's like all these guys in front of him
Can shoot.
can shoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy is basically like he's just passing and playmaking.
He gets points though.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's not his play style.
Right. He's more.
And
of
he's
a-
like already like that good.
I mean, I don't mind it just because you don't need your point guard. Nowadays you do. I
Mhm.
mean, you need a point guard who can shoot, obviously. But
Well,
he
Curry
still
kind of
get-
proved that
Yeah, he
one.
still gets points without having to shoot. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess.
It's just that duo of Embiid and Simmons is just always entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And they got Tobias Harris.
Ooh, I love Tobias Harris. Is one of my favorite players.
I think
love
he's
Tobias
like one of
Harris.
those underrated
Yeah.
players.
Yes.
He's been
He's
snubbed from the All Star
getting
game so many
paid like
times.
a top 10 player. Like
Yeah,
he's
he
getting paid too
should.
Yeah,
much.
he got like a fat contract.
Yeah, I like him,
He'll
but
prove
he's
it.
not that. He's not
He'll
that
prove
much.
it. I think he'll back it up
You think so? All
this
right.
year. He'll get his mojo with the Sixers, because he's like the only shooter in their starting lineup.
Yeah. Josh Richardson can shoot here and there.
With the
Yeah.
exception of Simmons, of course.
Yeah.
Horford.
And
But
me,
yeah.
bro.
Don't forget about Horford.
3 seed.
3 seed.
I'm going with the Celtics as well.
Celtics. Okay.
Obviously, I think they're gonna be like better than last year,
Mhm.
just because obviously Kyrie's better than Kemba, right? But it's a whole chemistry thing.
Yes, sir.
Kyrie just wasn't good for the Celtics and with those young players and stuff for whatever reason. I think Kemba's just gonna, do what he's told. He'll be coachable. It'll work out really
Yeah.
smooth, and it's just kind of up to like Tatum and stuff, because Tatum really kind of had like a down year after having a really good rookie year. If he kind of turns it on again, maybe they can do some damage. But I just kind of have to wait and see, because he kind of let me down last year,
Tatum. Yeah. I like Tatum.
And Jaylen Brown, we'll see what they do with the contract negotiations
And
too.
Gordon
'Cause
Hayward. I want to see what
yeah.
he does.
really hope Gordon Hayward, because it's
Yeah. I mean.
I feel
you
bad
wanna-
for him because
you wanna
that
feel the
injury,
story.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
You saw us wonder what if with him.
yeah, if those
That injury
if
never
those
happened.
players like perform to like how they're supposed to, they're easily the best team in the East. But it's
Mhm.
just
Oh yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
yeah, it's
All
that thing
right,
turn it on.
This was tough for me between 1 and
2
2.
seed, yeah.
Yeah. Milwaukee Bucks with the 2 seed.
Why?
Giannis, great player, MVP. Chris Middleton, two-way player, great
Mhm.
player. Brook Lopez, he's a sniper now from out there. Yeah, Mike Budenholzer's a great coach. Yeah, even with the Hawks, he led them to the first seed, top seed
Yeah,
in the East
like
that
what?
one year.
Wow,
Very
yeah.
underrated coach. I like him a lot.
I just noticed I slouch a lot, bro.
I like him a lot. And yeah, Bucks, you know what you're gonna get from them, consistency. So
Mhm.
they're gonna be a good team. What about you, Christian?
Celtics for 2 for me.
All right.
Okay.
I think substituting Kyrie for Kemba is I'm trying to think the word. Makes the Celtics better.
Yeah.
Cohesive.
Yes. I think,
Makes it
me
cohesive.
personally, I think Kemba Walker's a better player than Kyrie. And also, I think he's not as big of a... I don't think he's as big of a...
I strongly disagree.
he doesn't need attention.
Doesn't make him a better player. Like, what the heck?
I know, but
Makes him a better team player.
I think he's
agree
more
with that.
skilled. I think he'll fit better. I feel like their offense is going to mesh better with Kemba instead of Kyrie. I feel
No,
like
I'm-
Kyrie will sometimes try to do too much.
I'm intrigued. What is Kemba better than Kyrie yet? I just want to know. You're saying he's more skilled.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not a better shooter.
I think he's a better shooter.
No, he's not. Kyrie's a better shooter.
Nah,
Kyrie was shooting like almost close to 40% from three.
Yeah.
I just hate Kyrie, okay?
Yeah. all right.
Kyrie can handle better. I think
Yeah,
even
he's got
Kyrie can do
best
everything better.
handles, so.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Passing?
Yeah, I agree. Kemba's a better team player.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
They're probably equal in passing. Kemba's not really that good with
Who
passing.
gives a shit about passing?
But again, he was playing with the
That's
Hornets.
Ben
You can't
Simmons'
really blame
game,
him.
bro.
He's playing with the Hornets.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not great teammates.
Uh-huh.
We'll see how. Maybe like 7 to 8 assists.
Yeah, maybe
That'll
he'll
be reasonable.
be averaging 10 assists a game. All right.
Double. All right.
Yeah.
My bad.
You good?
Trying to think. Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
My
All
fault,
right.
bro.
2 seed, I got the Bucks.
Oh, okay.
So I'm agreeing with you there. They lost, what's his name? Mirotic?
Mirotic.
Yeah,
He's playing
he-
for Barcelona.
Yeah, he left the whole NBA. That was kind of shocking. He was always a really good piece
yeah.
off the bench, even a starter.
Mhm. Stretch the
So I
floor.
think that's a big loss for them. Also,
Mhm.
Malcolm Brid. I can't say his last name.
Brogdon.
Yeah, him.
Okay, breathe.
Yeah, I was gonna mess up, so that's what I just said.
Very good.
But they lost him as well, so losing some depth. And then I think the Bucks. Last year I thought was their chance to make to the finals and win.
Mhm.
And I kind of feel like they blew it. They don't have as deep of a team this year, so they're my
Right.
2 seed this year.
Okay. So obviously the first
1
seed for
seed.
me is gonna be the Philadelphia 76ers. Al Horford.
Yep.
The one thing that Joel Embiid, his kryptonite was Al Horford. Now
Mhm.
they're on the same team. I feel like that's just. I feel he's gonna push him
Mm-hmm.
because Al Horford's like, oh, here's how I'm defending you. He's gonna help him. Here's your weaknesses. Here's
Yep.
how you can pinpoint your weaknesses and fix them. So I think that's a great acquisition. He can stretch the floor. Also, Josh Richardson also
Yep.
from the Miami Heat. That's a big loss for the Heat. Josh Richardson's a great shooter. He can pass. He can defend. Great defender for them. And the big loss, obviously, JJ Redick. The
Yeah.
guy, they don't really have a shooter. That's the only problem
Yeah.
for me. And in this league, you need a shooter. So you need to be able to shoot the 3-point shot to win. But I think they got a good team. They got a good bench too. Tobias Harris, of
Right,
course.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think he can kind of turn into their shooter.
Oh yeah.
By the way, did you hear Joel Embiid say like he's done with trash talking? Do you believe that?
I mean,
And if so, does this elevate his game? If he
No, I feel
if he
like-
focuses, if he allocates more time into basketball instead of beefing on Twitter and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll improve.
He's-
It's
You
just,
don't
it's
think-
just really up to his image if he wants to do that or not.
he's
I feel like that
Obviously-
is his image though. Like
I know. I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna stop.
I feel like it'd be weird if he
Like,
Like
did.
once he
That's
gets to the
his brand.
playoffs, yeah,
Yeah.
or if he don't,
he's gonna be like flying away.
yeah. So
Yeah. I mean, that's his personality. That's what I like about Embiid.
I
don't
hate the guy.
You really don't.
Like,
I like Embiid.
there's no denying he's like a great player.
Yeah.
But
Probably most talented center, big man.
his personality also.
Naturally, who'd you say is more talented?
Jokic, baby.
Not naturally.
Well, obviously,
Like,
but just
like,
I think
naturally,
he's. I would
post-
take Jokic as my starting center.
I would
over
agree.
Embiid.
Yeah, I would take Jokic too. But like post moves, everything, offensively gifted, it's got to be Embiid for me.
All right. Well,
After this season,
Yeah, who'd you have? Did you say your first seed?
no. I was
yeah. Go with your
Yeah,
first seed.
First seed.
my first seed, Milwaukee
that.
Bucks. Sorry. I mean,
Yeah, top. That's a good pick.
Giannis, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
I'm just worried about him in
Giannis.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Yeah. Unless he
They can
just
easily
he has got a. He's kind of got that Ben Simmons syndrome. You got to get a jump shot going, you
He'll
know,
just be playing off
for the
it.
playoffs.
That's
So
the problem.
if he does that, then there's nothing stopping him. But
Mhm.
yeah,
We'll see.
you got yeah. 1 seed 76ers. Ben Simmons. You know, people are saying he might be in the MVP race this year. That's
That's a hell no.
yeah. That's a big if, you know. But
Vince.
yeah, Joel Embiid. Obviously, it just depending on if he can stay healthy. Obviously, you know
That's
he's
key.
plagued by injuries a lot, and I think Tobias Harris is really gonna blossom into a really good role
They're freezing.
for.
Oh my goodness.
I think he's gonna really blossom into a really good role.
It's not gonna.
One
that's all you
seed.
need.
76ers. Ben Simmons. I think he's gonna get the jump shot going. Tobias Harris. Gonna blossom into that. I think he's really gonna turn to like their number one shooter in that starting lineup.
He is their only shooter.
I know. I think he's not their number one shooter right now, but I just think he's gonna
Yeah.
kind of be more focused on like just getting his three and
For
his
sure.
mid range, getting locked down more than his other games. So turn to a lethal shooter, and then of course Al Horford and Joel Embiid down there. That's just a defensive nightmare for like any
Oh,
team.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you're just gonna get locked down easily. Your big men don't have really much of a chance. So
Yeah, great pick.
that's my number one seed. So that's the East.
Ooh.
Real quick, who is coming out of the East for you? They
It's
kinda
tou-
put
it's
you on
really
the
tough
spot,
to say,
yeah.
just because I really gotta see how Giannis plays in
Right.
the playoffs, and we gotta see if Ben Simmons takes that next step, gets a jump shot. But I'm thinking it's tough. I'm thinking it's gonna be come down to coaching
Yeah,
for me at least. If it's between the 76ers and the Bucks,
yeah.
coaching, I feel like Budenholzer was a better coach, so I'm probably gonna take the Bucks to reach that next step. Yeah,
Will the Bucks
But-
make the finals?
Bucks to make the finals.
Bucks make the finals. All right.
Bucks Giannis.
Bucks Giannis. All right. Yeah, it really is hard to say because
'Cause
you never know too with the Celtics. They could always
Oh,
turn
yeah.
it on. I almost kind of was picking them, but I'm going to go with 76ers.
Mhm.
I just think they're for me, I kind of like the safest pick right now. I kind of know what I'm getting. Like, worst comes to worst, like Ben Simmons just plays the same. I still think they'll be fine. Embiid, there's no Kawhi Leonard to stop him this time, right?
Right.
For making the finals with that amazing shot. So I think they can defeat the Bucks if it comes down to it, just because I think they're just overall a better team.
Yeah.
Like I said, I kind of listed, the Bucks lost a lot of depth
Mhm.
from last year. So going 76ers to make the finals out of the East. Let's transfer into the West.
All right.
So
Let's get to it.
the West. Oh, speak of that, I got Ben Simmons recommended video on my YouTube. They must be hearing me. Let's transfer to the West, 1 through 8. Who you got number 8?
Ooh, this was a tough.
Yeah?
This was tough for me. But I have the Pelicans, 8th.
Okay.
I was watching them yesterday, their preseason games against the Knicks. They're deep.
Yeah.
They're like a run and gun team. Very fast paced. Gentry, good coach. Zion, obviously,
Yep.
everyone's gonna be thinking about Zion. Drew Holiday, most underrated two-way player in the league, in my opinion. Great player. Lonzo.
Yep.
Lonzo's great.
I think Lonzo, that's perfect for him.
Yeah,
He's out
great.
of that Lakers team. I think, he's going to
Exactly.
turn something special.
Brandon Ingram,
Mm-hmm.
great player. That one rookie, Alexander Walker. If you guys seen him playing the preseason, he's been lighting it up. He's been great. I like him a lot. So Pelicans, I feel like it was a tough choice between them and the Kings for me. I actually really like the Kings. Buddy Hield, I love Buddy Hield, and De'Aaron Fox can take that next step. I feel
Yeah.
like. So I just had the Pelicans because I think they're more deep. So yeah,
You-
pick.
My 8th seed for the West is the Portland Trailblazers.
Alright.
I feel like they're
Make sure it's
always
not froze.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
okay.
You're good,
Alright,
go.
now I'm flustered. Lost my train of thought. Blazers always make the playoffs.
Who'd you say your 8th pick was? My bad. Eighth.
The
Blazers.
Blazers.
Blazers 8th? Jesus.
Uh,
Oh my God. That's low.
of course, Lillard, McCollum, that duo is always gonna be able to get them to the playoffs, but I don't think they can ever get deep.
Yeah.
But we're talking about regular season though. We're not talking about like
Right.
playoffs. You know what I mean? I think they're a great regular season team.
That's true.
I think they'll always be in like the top 5 seeds.
We should probably cut that part then.
All right. 8th seed for me is Utah Jazz.
Are you kidding me? Y'all make some bad picks.
Now,
He
they got a pretty solid squad, but
Grayson Allen, baby.
this is just
He's not even on
the
Jazz. I don't think.
this is just
Is
kind
he
of
in the NBA right now?
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
Memphis right now.
he just okay. The Jazz are just kind of a victim of like being in a stacked West. You know what I mean? Like to me, there's just so many like good teams in the West. Because it was either the Blazers or the Jazz, the 8th seed for me.
I think they're great regular season teams, both of those.
Hmm.
I just feel like they won't get far in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but we're talking about standings wise. I think they're gonna finish in the upper range.
Off Rose, bro.
From a number 7th pick, I got the Dallas Mavericks. I hate to say it, but I don't want to see KP succeed just because he left the Knicks. But I think he'll be great again. Doncic, great player, franchise player. Who else they got? They got a good.
JJ Barea.
Yeah, Barea, he's always there. Tim Hardaway, I like him
Yep.
off the bench. He played for the Knicks too. He's a streaky shooter. Who's there?
they're not particularly deep.
They're
but
not deep. But I
They're
feel-
not like they're kind of like one piece away
Yeah, they're not deep.
from
I
being
feel
a
like
championship contender.
those two, Doncic and Porzingis together.
Yeah.
I feel like they can sneak into
Yeah,
that
if you have a
seventh.
duo,
Yeah.
like you're good.
Mhm.
Exactly.
You're gonna win
They
games.
can both average 20 plus. They can carry that team.
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
I also have the Mavericks. I mean, basically what Rahith said. Porzingis, Doncic.
Doncic,
I can
yeah.
never say his name right. I think he's gonna play even better this season.
Oh yeah.
I think his performance from last season and winning Rookie of the Year is really gonna be a confidence boost to really just elevate his game even more. Porzingis is gonna have a chip on his shoulder, coming back from injury. Yeah.
All right. I'm with the Blazers 7. You know, you got a duo there. McCollum, Lillard. They'll be good, but like,
Shit! I forgot about Hassan Whiteside. He's on
Exactly,
the-
bro.
Yeah.
Y'all keep sleeping on Blazers. I think.
I just
I just.
I
don't think
I
Hassan-
kind of want to change my
Regular season.
I don't think Hassan Whiteside's even gonna like. I
They got Nurkic. too.
I saw I
I
was
one
seeing
season when he just like went off and just like got like
Whiteside.
8 blocks a game.
yeah, that
He
was
was
back
so
in
good. He just lazy.
What
15
happened?
16
He
year.
just.
He was like that. He's the meme.
He can't. He
He's
can't.
gonna
He
meme.
can't do anything besides block.
Yeah,
He's not that
yeah.
good of a post scorer. He
Yeah.
can't shoot.
Athletic,
That's
I
it.
just don't see. I just don't
but
think he's gonna be able to
athleticism
do
kind of
anything.
goes a long way. I just don't
Yeah.
think he's He
He can
he's
block.
He's not much of an upgrade. Like who they have.
seemed. I don't really.
Nurkic. I think Nurkic is better.
Yeah, Nurkic is
Yeah.
gonna start over him. So
Do they still have Nurkic? I think.
yeah,
that's
they
a
do.
nice.
He's
That's a
coming
nice
off an
bench
ACL
center.
tear.
bro.
Yeah,
He's
it's
alright.
Just,
I
it's, just,
just-
it's just. I think it's just like.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's kind of
What do
lazy.
you call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
Still
Jewel?
making your.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
6.
Oh my god, bro.
6 seed.
Oh yeah, go.
Yeah.
What were
6.
you saying? Oh my
What?
god.
No, I was gonna say something.
All right. Speak your mind, man. All right, I got the Warriors at 6. I know Gary's
Just
a big Warriors
talk.
fan.
Okay. Just stop.
And some people are saying they're not gonna make the playoffs, but they're definitely making the playoffs.
That is just false.
Curry's just too. Curry's just too good. Curry's just too good. Russell can hold it down.
Yep. If they didn't
Draymond,
have if they didn't have D'Angelo Russell, it'd be a different story. But
When does Clay come back?
it's still
like
not.
it's March.
It's like-
It's at least
Oh,
after the All
March.
Star
Yeah, I
break.
think it's-
So
He's probably gonna come back for the playoffs. Hopefully.
I say just
But-
leave him out for this.
But yeah, I think that's what they'll do.
and
depending
rest
how-
Curry.
depending
And
on how
rest
they're-
Curry this season.
Depending how good
depending on
Russell
how they're
plays.
looking,
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think they want to rush him back. He's their franchise player.
it's either I feel like a lot of people with the Warriors they're either like saying they're super underrated, or some people are just really just counting them out. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like they're kind of overrated just because everyone's saying, "Oh, they're so underrated. They're so underrated."
Well, they are,
and
bro.
people are overrating. You know what I
If
mean?
Clay comes back
it's kinda
looking like he did last year,
they're not.
with D'Angelo
they're-
Russell looking how
Trust
he did last year too.
If they're
And
Okay,
Curry?
okay. Who comes back from injury that like torn ACL and like performs good?
no, but he's the type of player
Yeah,
where
he-
doesn't use
he can,
athleticism.
yeah.
He's just
That's
a shooter.
true.
He's not a very athletic player, so
But he's also moving a lot without the ball.
Yeah, but
and that's
I mean,
like-
he's not using like.
That's a
running
lot of-
speed.
that's
he's
a-
not very athletic. I think it would be.
He's
just
like the
fine.
perfect case scenario
It's a lot
for
of
that kind of
footwork.
injury.
Yeah,
It's a lot of footwork.
I
Yeah.
think it would be fine. It's Klay Thompson. Your shot never goes
Yeah.
away no matter what your injury. Yeah, Warriors. Curry's great. I mean, he's the case for MVP this year. I think this was the numbers he'll put up.
All right.
Russell. Yeah. Steve Kerr, great coach.
Gary, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put the Warriors at 6.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I think Curry's really gonna have
I love Curry, bro.
Another
not some
MV
Indian.
another
Yeah,
love
because you're
Curry.
Indian. Yeah.
another MVP caliber season. He's gonna have a lot of 40 and 50-point games. I think. I
Mhm.
think it'll be interesting to see how him and D'Lo do together.
They had a good game recently.
And I'm
It's
also
preseason,
interested
but
to see
yeah.
how many times Jordan Poole gets dropped this season.
Jordan
All right,
Poole,
at
Jordan
6.
Yeah.
Porzingis. I think he's I think he's gonna pick up right where he left off, and the Knicks.
Poole.
What's so fucking funny, dude?
All right,
And yeah, all right, let's go 5th seed. Who you got here, Rohith?
I got the Lakers, the 5th seed.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like
Hmm.
you guys probably have them higher.
Yeah,
Um,
I have him higher.
You do?
Yeah,
I like obviously LeBron
like
and
LeBron?
AD.
we got Danny Green, bro.
LeBron, AD, Danny Green's a great shooter. Dwight Howard, that's a good acquisition. I just feel like with the Lakers, I don't really like their coach that much. Vogel, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah,
I
he's
just- I think
not
he'll
the
have a
best
tough-
hire.
I think we'll have a tough task of bringing all these guys together just to make like a cohesive team. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Just
Yeah.
like so I play well, because you can have great talent, but it's about playing well together as a team. And I feel like they might struggle with that. So I have them the 5th seed, but in the playoffs, I can see them going far.
Yeah, definitely.
Regular season, we'll see how it goes.
And two, like rest usage with
Yeah, for sure.
LeBron, AD,
Yeah,
injuries.
for
So
the playoffs,
yeah. All right, Christian. 5th seed.
Number 5, Los Angeles Lakers.
Probably copy me, bro.
He is, bro. What is this? You're not even looking at your list.
I looked at it before.
All right.
Yeah, the same 3 teams.
LeBron's well rested after missing the playoffs. Anthony Davis. I mean, I don't know. Actually, it's gonna be interesting how he does this year with LeBron.
AD, bro.
If like the stereotype is true, if he just becomes like a 3-point shooter, because we know he's like developing that shot right now.
We'll see.
Lakers at 5.
All right.
Lakers in 5.
I got
Lakers at 5, baby.
the Nuggets at 5.
Oh my god.
When you think about it,
Oh my god.
everyone else got better.
5th seed. They got better
It
too.
froze, bro.
Don't lie.
Just kidding.
Don't
Oh
lie to
my
yourself.
God. How did they get
got
better?
Michael Porter.
Okay, we haven't seen
Michael
him.
Porter.
Oh
Well,
shit,
he
Michael
played-
Porter, bro. I
he
forgot
played-
about
he
Michael
played in the
Porter.
preseason. He was looking good.
To me, don't talk to me about preseason. Okay, preseason doesn't mean
Pre-
anything. It's preseason.
Oh yeah, Curry dropping 40.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
that's
that's
a fluke.
that's a fluke. He's gonna
That's a
have-
fluke. Did that get on the
he's-
mic?
he's
I don't
averaged
know
like
if it.
5 points a game.
All right. Preseason doesn't matter. That's what Gary
Yeah,
says.
it's a
It doesn't
obviously,
matter.
It
Curry
matters
dropping
little.
40.
You're saying
Barely.
No.
it matters.
This is how much it matters, right?
He
The
loves
year the
Steph Curry, by
Browns
the way.
won.
I don't know if you can hear
The
us.
year the Browns
When we
lost
all
every single game, they went undefeated in the
But
preseason.
NFL preseason's different. They don't play their starters.
I have a
Usually.
question. When we all talk at the same time,
Yeah, they
is it
do.
just like a jumbled mess? You think, or can you like
no, we're on separate
distinctly?
mics, kinda. So
So
kinda.
it's gonna work out.
It's okay. So don't.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Hey guys, look.
I love how I'm just like fucking up more and more, or not fucking up, but like I'm like
Christian,
making
you're-
him edit
you're
more
ruining
and
the
more.
podcast, bro.
All right. Anyways,
Just
they're
more
there.
work.
Jokic, best center in the league.
I agree.
He to me
Son Winston.
is a sleeper I'm not gonna say it
He's gonna-
actually, but he's like,
he's gonna say sleeper for MVP.
yeah, I was gonna say sleeper for MVP because this is the
But yeah,
stats he
the fifth
puts
seed,
up.
like, well, doesn't make any sense.
He's too.
Because
he's
like,
too
to
ugly,
me,
bro.
Jamal Murray, bro, he's just like,
He's
I don't believe in him, bro. Like he's not like, I don't know.
He's not great, but he's good.
He's all right, man. You know, like I don't know. I just don't think he's enough. He's not like they don't really have a duo on that team. You know, it's just Jokic and
Okay.
And
Michael Porter,
baby.
and Michael.
I believe Michael.
But Jokic, yeah, he can. He
Okay,
can do some
wait.
damage.
Ooh, I forgot. Okay, no.
All right. That was
Fourth
your,
seed,
That
fourth
was your
seed.
fifth seed, right?
Yeah, fourth seed.
I got the Jazz. Again.
Okay.
Great coach team. great defensive team.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Donovan Mitchell, great player.
Yep.
We already know that. Mike Conley, great acquisition. Bojan Bogdanovic is also a great acquisition. That's the sleeper one. Rudy Gobert is gonna protect the rim. They got a good team. I don't know why you guys had them so low, but they're.
Did Christian even say him?
I think you had them in the 8th, no?
bro.
Oh, you
Look,
had the
he's
Blazers.
got him
You
now,
got the
dude. Here it
Blazers.
comes. It's coming up at the 4th seed,
He's
man.
got-
I guess we'll just move on to me. Utah Jazz.
You got the Blazers at the 8th seed, yeah.
They have Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, the franchise player.
They literally have the same as me.
Yeah, bro, this is kind of whack.
You literally have the same as me.
All right.
Maybe we
It's all
should have
good.
conferred.
No, you're good.
Fuck, guys.
What you got? That
Jazz, yeah.
it? Jazz. All right.
You just-
At the 4 seed, I got the Warriors. I think Steph Curry.
Seth Curry?
Steph,
Dude, you don't even know your favorite player's name.
don't
Just
test me,
messing.
all right? I
What's
know.
his
it.
middle name?
Wardell.
Okay, what's his wife's name?
I'm not taking this quiz, all right? We'll tell you that in another video, all right?
It's
I'm
just a
prepared for
Steph
this,
Curry
but I
trivia.
got it, okay?
On
All
Gary's
right.
birthday.
But yeah, I think D'Angelo Russell, he's gonna help this team win a lot of
If
games.
he doesn't show up high to the games.
Okay, buddy. He's not that dumb, all right?
Sleeper pick.
But yeah, Steph Curry,
I forgot about that.
he's gonna
So he's
tear
not
it up.
bad.
He's gonna tear it up.
Do you remember Dante Exum, Gary?
Yeah.
I forgot about
So
him.
bad, bro.
I love
he's
his
not
name.
that-
That's like the coolest name of all
Yo,
time.
you know this ESPN guy, Zach Lowe. He said that the Knicks will probably trade eventually, Marcus Morris for Dante Exum.
Nice.
What?
He said that the Knicks
say it
will
again.
trade Marcus Morris for Dante Exum.
Yeah, Dante Exum isn't that good.
I was
Who said that?
this ESPN dude. He's like credible and shit. Dante Exum. He's garbage.
Yeah.
Marcus Morris. I mean, I just.
That's just the Knicks, man. Like, are you not used to it
Honestly,
by now?
like,
Your biggest
I
like
wouldn't be
accusation was Julius
I
Randle.
wouldn't be surprised. Hey, don't sleep on Julius Randle.
He's good, but like
Don't sleep on Julius
you're supposed to
Randle.
get KD and Kyrie.
It's the
You
ownership.
traded
It's the ownership.
Porzingis for them, and you
Why don't you
choked.
just
It's
switch
the
to the Nets,
ownership.
bro? They're both New York.
It's the
Yeah.
I'm a Knicks
'Cause
guy.
he's already got a
bro.
jersey,
I'm, not,
so.
I'm a Knicks guy. I can't switch. What the heck?
But the Nets jerseys are
Not
so
bad.
fresh, bro.
But okay, New York will always be Knicks. Brooklyn's not. No one's gonna care about Brooklyn.
Mhm.
All right, 10 years it's gonna be
No
Brooklyn.
one's
bro.
not.
After
They
KD
don't
and
want- they don't
Kyrie
want-
win like
no one's
three
no one wants to play
championships.
at Madison Square Garden, bro. It's the Mecca.
Everyone's just gonna be
Yeah.
tired of the Knicks shit, bro.
They'll be
The
good.
That's
Knicks
facts.
shit the bed every year, and
They-
everyone's just gonna be like, "All right, fuck it, Nets are the."
They just- they
they're
just-
gonna switch the teams. It's gonna be the Brooklyn Knicks, and then it's gonna be the New York Nets.
Nobody wants to play for Dolan. James Dolan. That's the only thing. I feel like if we get a different owner, we could
Yeah,
probably
the
could, we
owners,
probably
he
would have
needs
got
to,
KD
he needs
and
to sell
Kyrie,
a team.
but he's not. Oh well.
Oh
All
well.
right,
Oh well.
so
Another
we're-
year, another first round draft
You
pick.
said the Warriors, right?
Yeah,
Fourth. My third seed,
third.
Trailblazers.
Okay.
I know you guys got them low. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
Trailblazers.
Because
Lillard.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
guys know Lillard.
Yeah.
Right.
I do know
Dame
him.
Dollar.
I remember seeing him in the playoffs. You know, against the Warriors.
who's the
kinda.
best NBA rapper?
Dame Dollar. Who else? Who else would
Shaq.
it be? Shaq.
Lonzo Ball.
Kobe
What's
Bryant.
Lonzo
Lonzo
Ball's
Ball's
name?
not bad.
What's his
I
rapper?
think it's Zio too.
Zio too? No, that's a shoe, bro.
No, I'm pretty sure it's his
I don't know.
That's kind of tacky. Naming
don't
your
know,
rapper
bro.
name after.
Yeah, Lil Williams is good too. I like Lil Williams rapping. If you heard of Lil Williams, Iman Shumpert. Listen to Iman Shumpert songs. Great. Okay, back to the topic. Trailblazers, Lillard, McCollum. They look good in that playoff series against the Nuggets.
Oh, froze, bro.
Just go.
Just keep going. All
Yeah.
right.
Are we just not doing the video anymore?
Yeah,
fine,
just
just-
ignore it.
Damn, so I don't have to look.
We'll just finish the standings and try to fix that after.
Hmm.
Yeah, Trailblazers, Lillard, McCollum, I also like Whiteside. You defend the rim. They got that one Nasir Little draft pick. I like him a lot. And Terry Stotts, great coach. I just feel like they're a great regular season team. I can't see them struggling in the regular season. It's like
Yeah.
and playoffs might come a struggle, but regular season, oh, they'll be good. They'll be good.
All right.
Denver Nuggets for me.
Okay.
It just feels right.
Just feels right.
Feels right. Okay. Gary.
Is that
Number
I
three?
mean, it feels right, right?
Yeah, number 3, I got the Lakers.
Okay.
I think they're gonna go on a really good run in the regular season, and everyone's gonna be talking about them. I think they're gonna hold the 1 seed. Like, I won't be shocked if they hold the 1 seed for a little bit of time in there, with like LeBron and AD just like both playing, they're full healthy. But as the season, as they like clinch a spot, I think they're gonna fall down a couple spots just because they're gonna rest LeBron, rest AD, and just make sure everyone's healthy, cool, and collected for the playoffs. So they're my 3 seed.
Smart. I got the Clippers at number 2.
All right.
Kawhi Leonard, Paul George.
Right.
Great duo right there. And they got a deep team. Lou Williams off the bench, Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, they pretty
Pat
much.
Bev. No one's gonna be scoring on them.
Yeah, they're probably like the best defensive team.
Yeah. And there's Doc Rivers. That's Hall of Fame coach right there.
I thought I should have won Coach of the Year last year, but
I like the Clippers a lot. I think City of LA. That's gonna be a great battle between us. That'll be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
I wish that was kind of with the New York Knicks in Brooklyn, but that's never
Huh.
happened.
Yeah, that's those days are
yeah,
long
Clippers. I mean, what else is there to say? Deep team, great coach. That's all you need.
Gone. Yep.
Mine's the Houston Rockets. I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook.
I didn't even put I forgot about the Rockets. Holy shit.
Wait, you didn't
That's
put
kind of a big one, bro.
You didn't put them in your top
No,
8?
Wait,
shit.
what's your?
I forgot about the Rockets. I might take the Pelicans out then.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Hey,
I thought you were gonna have Rockets at
my
1.
bad. I'm gonna put.
Jesus Christ.
I forgot the Rockets. Okay. I don't know why.
Everyone just logged. Everyone just stopped watching.
So I'm gonna put them at the.
No one was watching in the first place, to be honest.
I'm gonna put them in the 6th seed. Take
The
the Pelicans.
6th.
Yeah. Put them in the 6th seed. I'm gonna put the.
The Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect. That's bold.
Actually, no. Okay, Mavericks at 8. Okay.
All right, if you forgot about it,
let me
then they're not
recap.
important to you.
No.
That's how you feel,
Yeah,
right?
they're not making the
I know
playoffs.
they're gonna make the playoffs, but
No, they
I
aren't.
don't think they're gonna do anything. In the
Not
playoffs.
according to
The
you, bro.
Pelicans are gonna make the playoffs over them. So.
All right, my fault. Okay, I think the Rockets will make the playoffs. My bad. Okay.
Zion's
Damn, how did I forget?
All
better
right.
than James Harden.
There you go. You said the Rockets, right? Yeah.
Damn, how did I forget the
Did I
Rockets?
explain why?
Not really, but yeah, go for it.
Shit.
Russell Westbrook and James Harden, I think is gonna be a very strong duo. One of the best duos in the NBA. I predict.
Yep.
But I think both of them are a little bit too selfish, and
I think they'll change. So
You
they're
think
good
they'll change?
They're good friends. I think they'll make it work.
I think they're both too focused on stats
Yeah.
in order to get the 1 seed. But they'll still be very successful just because they can both fuck shit up.
Okay.
Great summation right there.
Yeah.
Who gets more triple doubles this season?
Westbrook.
Westbrook. I feel like he'll be more of a distributor.
They're gonna be like battling. It's gonna be like they're not gonna mention it to each other, but like in their minds they're gonna be like, well, I need to get more triple doubles than this guy.
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rockets.
I mean, they're
too.
human, bro.
Yeah.
Even if you're on the same team, like you still have those thoughts. Like
I mean, if you watch the preseason, when they play together, I feel like Westbrook wasn't really taking that many shots. He literally he knows Harden's a better player. He knows Harden's the guy.
Well, yeah,
getting
it's Harden's
buckets.
team.
Yeah, it's
so.
Harden's team. He knows that. He knows he's gonna have to play off ball
Mhm.
here and there. And yeah, he wants to win. I feel like Westbrook. This is the year he's gonna change. His
is
playing
Westbrook
style.
point guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, James Harden's really the point guard. He's gonna have the ball in his hand. They're gonna say Westbrook's a point guard, but
You think he brings it up more than Westbrook?
no, they're gonna have James Harden bring it up. I feel like
Mhm.
It's-
Then
they're gonna switch.
Then why
they're
even
gonna-
have?
They're gonna switch it up. It's like what they did with Chris Paul.
Yeah.
When Harden's on the bench, he needs his rest. Westbrook's gonna be in the game playing ISO or whatever. Because Westbrook, that's the thing. He's not really an ISO player. I feel like
He can be, but
he can be, but
it's not right.
He's not the best ball handler. He's just really athletic.
He's
He's-
he's
explosive.
brute
yeah, he
force
just, like,
and athleticism.
I feel like he can just get to the rim.
get to the rim. Yeah.
We'll see how it works. I feel they'll be fine.
Yeah, I got the Rockets too.
Damn, I forgot
this is like, I think they're really, really good in the regular season just because against Russell Westbrook, James Harden.
Yeah.
Still got, Capella.
Damn, bro.
But what?
I'm just thinking about the Clippers.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting though. Yeah, with the playoffs, what happens? Because both of those guys, I feel like, just don't show up like how they do in the regular season in the playoffs.
Yeah. Because they're known for choking.
Yep, both of them. So,
We'll see.
all right, bring it down.
All right,
One
number
seed.
one. This might be a shock to y'all. I have the Denver Nuggets at number 1.
I mean, he also had the Pelicans at 8.
Yeah,
so.
and Rockets not
Don't
making
sleep on the
playoffs.
Pelicans. Okay, I forgot about the Rockets. Might be. I'll probably, if anything, I'll probably take the Mavericks off before the Pelicans and put the Rockets in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Nuggets number 1. Jokic, best center. I agree with you on that. Michael Porter, watch out for him. Gary Harris, Jamal Murray, Paul Millsap. They got a deep team.
Yeah.
They're well coached. They have a playing style where there's no guy who's just gonna take over. You know what I mean? It's team ball, and I like that about them. They have great team chemistry. I think that's the most important thing when it comes to basketball is team chemistry and playing cohesive as a team. So yeah, Denver Nuggets number 1.
All right, number 1 for me, LA Clippers. Defensively, impenetrable.
Yeah.
And also they've got three guys that are very capable on offense. One of them coming off the bench, which is key.
Lou Will.
I think it's hard to beat that team.
Yeah, I'm going with Clippers at 1 too.
Damn, bro. I'm just that's why I was just thinking about how good they were on defense. That's why I was like,
last year, they pretty much they made the playoffs, got the 8th seed, and they pretty much just added Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. They did lose what's his name,
Shea
Al.
Gilgeous.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
Yeah, he was
big
really
loss.
good, but that's a loss. But I mean, you're pretty much trading him for Kawhi, so I mean, it's fine. But yeah, I think it's just they might not get the 1 seed because Paul George might rest him.
Just listen.
What?
To this. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Patrick Beverly, Montrezl Harrell.
They're clearly the best team on paper.
Yeah.
I just didn't have them with the 1 just because I feel like rest again.
Yeah.
Kawhi's gonna be low
Rest.
management.
I think.
Don't even
I
get
think
me
that team's
started
good
on
enough though to win
Landry
without them.
Paul George.
Because like I said last year,
Yeah.
they did it without both
But
them.
they weren't because they had Tobias Harris. Was that last year where they had Tobias Harris for half the year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, he was playing at all-star level.
Damn, bro. What if
And he-
Tobias?
Yeah, that's Tobias Harris, dude. That'd be crazy. Yeah.
That would be
I
a
don't know.
dynasty. They're a dynasty right
They're
now.
good. They're a good team, well coached. Yeah. The
Yeah.
rest. I feel like that's gonna bring them to the 2 seed.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it, but can't go back now.
Yeah.
All right. Who is coming out of the West?
What'd you say?
I mean,
I said the Clippers are 1.
What'd you say?
I said Nuggets.
Nuggets. And you said Clippers. Yeah.
Who's your 2?
Clippers.
Okay.
So, from the West, I got. I mean, it's gonna be a
Who's
tough
gonna
battle
be?
between
Who's
the
gonna
Lakers
Is that James Brown?
and Clippers. I feel like that's James Brown. Yeah. If that's the popular pick.
Oh, Jets Pizza too. Nice.
Among all people, right? The Clippers and Lakers.
Oh my God, we're gonna get sponsored by Jets Pizza one time.
Hopefully, bro.
This is
This-
this.
This
where
episode
we're
is
at
brought
right
to you
now.
by Jets
We're,
Pizza.
We're in a Otterbein. They're actually sponsored by
Oh,
Jets.
really?
They get free
get-
for the games.
We're
and
filming in
stuff.
Otterbein.
Yeah,
by the way.
Otterbein.
Yeah.
Shout out. Thanks for having us here.
Otterbein, your campus is
Don't say it.
Don't say anything.
it's low key beautiful.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
I hate you.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay.
What?
Who do you have?
My pick
Yeah.
coming out the West is gonna be the LA.
Get some music in here for you, dude.
Lakers. I know it's a shock.
I kind of feel like that's a fair pick.
I'm interested.
I think a lot of people are going with that.
LeBron is a different monster in the playoffs. Y'all
Yeah.
don't-
How did he do
LeBron-
last year? Oh wait.
Okay.
Okay,
come on, you can't
but
blame
if he's
him.
in the
was injured
playoffs-
half the time.
Oh, okay.
Can't blame
What if he
LeBron.
gets injured this year?
LeBron, AD.
Yeah.
Dude, I just feel like that team's gonna be on another level in the playoffs.
What if a nuke drops on Kawhi Leonard's
and
house?
Paul, I'm not a big fan of Paul George. I mean, he's relative. He's not that good in the playoffs. He hasn't been that good in the playoffs.
Do you remember?
He was injured
remember last
last year.
season when people were talking about him being MVP and then he just like completely
He
shut
was
down?
completely fell off. Yeah.
Well, because he got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame him for getting hurt.
He
but
literally had
Pussy.
it wrapped while he was on the bench in that series. Okay, that series against
I like Paul George. Okay, he's
Trailblaze-
a great 3.
Oh shit, dude! Paul George is here.
during okay
He's like, oh, everybody knows.
Getting
during
shots in at
okay.
the gym with no
Beautiful
AC.
campus here.
all right.
You can cut that part out.
You're good, yeah.
I don't want to take shots.
What's up, guys? It's
Okay,
Again,
Paul George.
LeBron's a different monster in the playoffs. I just feel like
I think he's a little too old.
I'll take LeBron over Kawhi.
Oh!
LeBron's
Yep,
not old,
yep,
bro.
Yep.
LeBron. Okay,
Look at LeBron.
LeBron doesn't play defense.
He will when it counts.
No, he won't.
Just- I feel like
Okay, but all of the other things he does is gonna offset it. Trust me. It
Okay.
always does.
So who are you going with, Christian? To go out
Clippers.
west.
okay, but okay. So
I gotta switch it up.
Clippers just have too many factors
Yeah.
for the Lakers to.
I mean, this team put 2
Win
on
a
the
7-game
Warriors with
series.
KD last year without.
LeBron, I think he's gonna have a very good playoffs, but I don't think he's gonna be able to beat out the Clippers.
Yep.
I think they might make a mid-season acquisition of Lakers to help them.
Boogie.
Honestly, after
Boogie
this season,
come back from
Boogie, is it
injury.
ACL tear, right?
Yeah, he's out for the year.
Yeah, he's not.
Plus,
coming
he's
back.
got a war out for his
this
This
is
rest,
what I
so.
foresee after this season.
Hmm.
LeBron is gonna like
Retire. Okay.
have like a typical LeBron playoff where he's just gonna go like balls to the walls, super hard for his team. He's
40
gonna
points per
have
game.
unbelievable stats, unbelievable like historic games, but he's not gonna win. And this is just gonna happen again. And I think
He's gonna
I think
rebuild
after this
with
season,
Lakers.
once he
again.
get once he re- once
Trade
he,
AD.
once he loses
Who's free
again,
agent this
I
way?
think after this season, once he loses, if he loses,
Yeah.
they're gonna start talking about retirement.
Yeah.
He's.
When he loses,
He's not retiring,
3 and
bro.
what?
LeBron still has like 5 years in him.
How many losses in the finals does he have?
Oh my God. Well, you hate LeBron? You're a LeBron hater.
I love LeBron, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just what I think.
All right, who's coming out of the West? Look no further than the
That's it.
Bay. No. I love the Warriors. There's potential. I think they could maybe, it depending how Clay
healthy.
comes back.
Yeah.
If Clay comes back,
Warriors?
but
God, you're such a
hey, I'm not done.
dick rider.
Okay, I'm going with the Clippers
I love
just because the Clippers. I think.
He doesn't even like Indian food, bro, and you love Steph
Yeah.
Curry. Come on.
Okay. The Clippers, like I said, they put 2 on the Warriors last year with KD out there, with adding who I think's the best player on the earth right now, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. I don't see anyone beating them in a 7-game series, especially if they have home. Actually, there's no home court, so. Yeah. But I just think, I don't think you can beat them in a 7-game series. So I'm going with the Clippers. Now, we got our East, we got our West.
Mhm.
Who's won the championship?
Well, I said the Bucks.
You said the Bucks, the Bucks and the Lakers right now. Your
I
finals.
gotta take the Lakers.
You gotta take Lakers.
Yeah, I gotta take the Lakers for sure. Just because I feel like any team that comes out of the East is not gonna win. They don't have any chances against the West. Like if the Clippers make it, they're gonna win. Lakers
Mhm.
make it, they're gonna win. Even the Nuggets, I think they're gonna win. Yeah, definitely like the Lakers over the Bucks. Just a better team.
All right, Christian, you had Bucks, Clippers.
To the Clippers, obviously.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Clippers.
can
yeah.
you? I mean,
Bucks, Giannis.
Bucks, Giannis. That's it.
That's all I gotta say.
There's always gonna be like factors that come in, like injuries and like who
Yes.
can play in the playoffs, who's got like that
Yeah.
playoff mentality. But again, the Clippers just have too many pieces for them to lose
What about you?
to Giannis. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Giannis versus the Clippers.
Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. So I had the Sixers and the Clippers.
How much of the Sixers? Don't say that.
I'm not. You
Okay.
gotta go with the Clippers.
sounds
Or
like-
yeah, you gotta go with the Clippers.
This is gonna be a fun season. I feel like
This is gonna be.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of.
I mean,
talent
the previous
now,
season
bro.
was just Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited now.
I won't be shocked if this actually were to happen.
Oh my god, I should got.
It'd go like 7 games. But when it comes down to it,
7
I think
games.
Kawhi
Jesus.
Leonard is gonna, he's got a little kryptonite over the Sixers, so
Mhm.
he'll remember. He'll make sure remember
Okay.
who the dominant force is. So
Smart.
we got the Lakers,
Lakers,
Clippers win the title. That does it for our predictions. Here we're gonna be going over who predictions for the awards.
All right, so we're gonna start with what?
Most improved player.
Most improved. You
Most
want to switch it
improved.
up, Gary? You go first this time.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first.
Am I going second or?
Yeah, you're going to
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'll go
Most improved.
most
Yeah.
improved.
Most improved.
Most improved.
Tell me who, like, your top 2 or 3 finalists.
No, I'm telling you my one.
Oh, you're telling you. Okay,
I'll give you 2 right
I'll
here.
give you 2. Also,
Going with a big baller brand, Lonzo Ball. I
I
think
don't agree.
you don't have to agree, all
Yeah,
right,
so
buddy?
it's your
You got
opinion.
Nick's jersey on,
It's
so
your opinion.
yeah,
Okay.
well-
Ooh, shots being fired.
all right.
Blah, blah.
Lonzo Ball, I think him leaving the Lakers was the perfect situation, and I can see his numbers significantly rising this year. Especially, I think Zion is going to be. It's going to be hard because he already got injured in the preseason. I think they're going to be kind of
It's very
playing
mild,
careful
though.
with him, so they're going to have to look for somebody else to step up. I think he can be that number 2, number 3 option on that team.
And his
Okay.
shooting definitely has improved.
Yeah, he's got a new jumper. So.
Like it's normal looking.
Zion?
No, Lonzo
Lonzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, his jump shot looks good now.
reworked.
Except he did airball free throw
yeah,
last night.
Yeah, he's
That's free throw,
He's
right?
definitely up there, candidate-wise.
Alright.
For me or Christian?
Christian's
Christian.
Okay, so I was between 2 players. I'll just give you my second. Lonzo Ball.
Should went with him first.
I mean, the man has been fueled by hatred. I mean, he literally got him and Ben Simmons literally got cyberbullied into getting a better jump shot, which is the power of the internet, by the way. And he just watching him in the preseason, it's definitely
Well, that looks
better.
good.
He looks more confident now that he's like he has to play a bigger role, so that's gonna bring confidence.
Yeah.
That's gonna bring more responsibility, and he's gonna have to definitely like.
Yeah. I agree. Like, he'll be better, but I just don't see him putting the numbers like that. They still got Drew Holiday. They got Brandon Ingram, Zion. They got a lot
He's
of
not
pieces.
gonna, yeah.
I
He's
don't
not
think
gonna be
he'll put
putting
numbers.
up like crazy numbers
So-
by any means, but
and
I
these-
think definitely will be increased.
And these
definitely
awards
increase-
are mostly based on numbers. So,
I think. Yeah.
all right.
I see him putting up 20 points.
You guys
a
want to
game.
be shocked by my...
I'm not.
Yeah,
no,
he-
that was my second.
Yeah,
though.
go first. Who?
Oh, my bad. I'm
who-
tripping.
yeah.
My fault. I thought you said
Who
Lonzo.
is winning, John?
I
Who is
thought
winning?
you said Lonzo. My fault.
Name's not John.
Okay, just
John
just-
Collins?
Yes, actually.
He's
How
a,
do you-
no, he's actually good.
Number 1, Trae Young.
Okay.
That was yours.
No, that was my second.
Okay.
That was my second.
I mean, I think we saw a lot of his potential end of last season. When he had like a 49-point game. I don't know. I think he had a few 40-point games.
Yeah, he's a big superstar.
He's put on a team where he's got to perform, and I think he's gonna do that for the season.
Mm-hmm.
I think he gained like a good amount of weight like this summer, so that'll definitely help.
Yeah, he's good. I like Trae Young a lot. I had Trae Young as my second pick. First, it's a risky one. I really don't know, but we'll see how it pans out. I had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Thunder.
Okay.
I feel like he'll be put an opportunity. He's going to be a starter, I think. Yeah, they got good players around. They got Danilo Gallinari and Chris Paul. You know,
Right.
they might take the stats away from him. But I feel like I actually like the Thunder. I think they'll be a sleeper team. A lot of people are hating on them, but I like their team. They got.
Yeah,
Uh,
I.
Chris Paul.
You think they'll be bad?
Chris Paul.
Yeah, Chris
Didn't-
Paul. I
Gallon-
think
I don't think they'll be that
Chris
bad.
Paul can say what he wants, but like you
I-
gotta like
I don't like
his
Chris Paul,
his motivation is just dumb.
I don't think he'll be
I
that
think
bad.
he's
Man's
just
old.
playing for the money now.
Well, I have Shea. He looked really good in the preseason.
Mhm.
I think he'll be good. They might just like shut down. He's getting shut. Chris Paul's getting paid a lot to be shut down. They might actually play him
Yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
play him.
a lot. So we'll see how it goes. But I have Shea.
When was the last? What's the last
I also-
memorable game by Chris Paul you remember?
I don't remember. He made that game winner against the Spurs, like Game 7 or Game 6, I think, in the playoffs.
Oh,
That's all I
well,
remember
not
from-
this past playoff against Warriors 2
It was like a
ago,
long time ago.
2 years ago.
The shimmy on Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's like
what I was
that's
thinking.
like the last moment I saw, and I was like, buddy,
Yeah.
calm down. You made 1-3. All right.
Bro, Chris Paul's really not gonna win a championship.
Yep.
I was also thinking about
That's sad.
Jason Tatum for this category. That was another one.
Or
Yeah.
now I'm thinking of more, but
There's a
Gordon
lot.
Hayward too, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know about Gordon Hayward. I think he's not gonna be the same player. Ever.
I think
think he's done.
he's just never gonna be the same.
Mentally, it just I don't know. All right,
Never gonna be the same.
All right.
That's what I said. The mic wasn't close
We
enough
doing
to my mouth.
6-man?
6 man.
Do
we
we all the
wanna do
same?
Rookie of the year or 6 man first?
This is the
Six
6
6
man.
man. All right.
We should have done 6
Do we all have the same? I mean,
I mean,
the
Lou
only
will.
sleeper pick I was gonna say Lou Williams. The only
Yeah.
sleeper pick I have is maybe Derrick Rose.
That's why I had Lou Williams and
Oh.
Derrick Rose too.
Yeah.
Just because I think he's gonna get the starting role though. Like
Mhm.
once the year
I
progresses
know.
on, but if he doesn't get it, I think he could maybe.
So we all have
Finish,
Lou
yeah.
Williams, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Lou Williams.
Yeah,
'cause
Derrick
it's-
Rose was my second, and third I had Spencer Dinwiddie from the Nets.
Okay.
Lou will.
Yeah,
Lou
Lou
will,
Will. Yeah.
I didn't really think
He's
about it too
gonna be
much.
consistent, 18 to 20 points off the bench. But he might be lower. He might be 16 because they got more weapons
Yeah.
now. But we'll
Yeah.
see.
All
Still
right.
put weapons. He'll still put numbers up.
Dude, the Clippers, really good. Just the
Rookie-
more
rookie
we
of the
talk
year.
about,
The-
the more we talk about
Their
their players.
sixth man is gonna drop 20 games. So yeah,
Montrezl Harrell could be their sixth man too. The winner. He's pretty good.
rookie
Rookie
of the year.
I know I know what you're gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
I'm predicting Zion.
Zion. No.
Okay.
Zion. If he the thing that's holding me off from him is his health. I
Same.
don't think he's
Same.
gonna like play the full season. And I
Exactly.
think that's gonna prevent him, or maybe I don't know, because you never know who's like how the voters are gonna go.
Mhm.
But so who I personally, if I feel like the season's gonna go, with Zion on and off the floor, I think I'm gonna go Ja Morant, because he's on the Grizzlies. There's really no one on the Grizzlies.
Mhm.
So he's kind of like, it's either, I think we're going to know how good he is immediately in this
Yeah,
season
for
because
sure.
he's either got to perform, because they're looking towards him as their number one option immediately. There's no one
100%.
on the Grizzlies. So I think if he is really the real deal, which I think he is,
He's a pass first player if you
Yeah.
watch him play at all in the preseason. Very
I
very
think-
very involving teammates a lot.
I think he can get some numbers.
I can see him flirting with a double double
Mhm.
maybe, like average wise.
I guess I'll go now.
Yeah.
If you're done.
You go for it.
So, like, of course I want to say Zion, but health is obviously a concern. If the world was perfect and he wasn't gonna get injured,
Yeah, obviously.
rookie of the year. But I pick Tyler Hero. I think.
Okay.
I think being mentored by Jimmy Butler is really gonna
Probably trade him.
develop him. It's really gonna
Make him
develop
trade
him very fast. Because we already know like this guy like can play and he's got like that mentality to win, and Jimmy Butler's just really gonna amplify that, and
Okay.
he's gonna push him
Yeah. I don't know if he'll get the
to
numbers.
be the
like-
best he can.
All right, so I didn't have Zion like you guys again because of the health. I don't know if he'll be healthy for the games, 82 games. He's missing the beginning of the season, obviously. But I
Nice-
had
nice you
it was
pick.
between for me it was between Ja Morant or RJ Barrett.
Huh.
If you've seen the preseason, RJ Barrett's been he's been averaging 18 points and shooting a good clip, like
Good
40,
clip.
How
48.
come I haven't seen any highlights by him?
RJ,
Yeah.
Or not
But no-
RJ. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry.
Ja Morant.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen any.
Have you seen that play where he like nutmegged the defenders himself? Went through two defenders. That's pretty
No,
nice.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So I took RJ. That's kind of biased a little bit, but he's been looking good. He's their go-to option right now. 18 points per game. I can see him getting 5 assists, 5 rebounds. That's solid numbers.
Yeah.
And I feel like what will put RJ up over Ja, maybe Ja, they might have even stats. Maybe Ja will put up better stats, but I think the Knicks will have a better record than the Grizzlies for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Grizzlies
You
ain't
never
good.
know.
If Ja Morant, if your rookie's your best player,
The
that's not gonna work out.
well, yeah, okay. I agree with you there, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now we're doing
Defensive
defense
player of
player.
the
Yeah.
year. Defensive player of the year. Now, I think I'm just gonna go with my gut
Steph
here.
Curry.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with my gut now, even though I'm gonna go with Anthony Davis just
Yeah.
because
Smart.
the only thing that's like questionable for me is like the playing time and rest and all that. But I just think, yeah, it kind of speaks for itself. Just great defensive player,
80.
gets blocks like crazy, and just
Yeah.
maybe Rudy Gobert he can repeat, but
Safe choice. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the NBA, like, especially now, like very recently, they make it like damn near impossible to repeat. Maybe it might just be MVP, but like certain awards, I feel like just because I don't know, they just won't want the same player winning those same award 2 years in a row. So
I feel that.
I feel like especially that with MVP, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I'm going with Anthony Davis.
For me, there's like a few players, but I would just say Kawhi Leonard because obviously it's already a very strong defensive team. I think they're all gonna push each other to be defensively like insane, and he's obviously like the leader of the team, so I think he's just gonna work that much harder to set
Yeah.
an example, lead by example, and just clamp up this season.
Yep. It's like we're gonna go for it.
Police. Are
Oh
here.
shit, that scared me.
The cops are here. Are we allowed to still
Oh
be in here?
shit, bro.
Huh?
Drug bust.
Drug bus.
Are we still allowed to be in here?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
I
you
think
can be
we-
here whenever. There's a
Bribe.
guy that does a show at like 12
Oh, really?
in the morning. So yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say for my defense player of the year, I have Draymond Green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like really dreaming that much.
You don't like Draymond? I feel like
Donkey?
with the, I feel like
What
now
are you in my swamp?
I feel like now KD's out the
Donkey.
mix. I feel like now KD's out the mix. Like there's gonna be like more reliance on
Mhm.
Draymond Green to hold it down defensively. And he's an underrated defender. He's like 6'5". I think they changed his height to.
Yeah.
Like he's 6'5".
Oh
and,
shit, really?
Yeah, and he's defending-
He's as
he's
tall
def-
as Clay now.
and he's
so.
defending like power forwards and centers
That's
at that
crazy.
level. That's crazy. He's really talented. It was between him or Gobert. I would say Kawhi, but you rarely see like forwards, like small forwards, guards
Yeah.
win these awards. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's rare. So I think I have Draymond, sleeper pick, but I have Draymond.
All
Yeah.
right.
MVP.
MVP.
We're gonna save you for last, Gary.
This is my big moment. You know.
Yeah, big moment.
So there's been lots to talk about who's gonna win MVP this year, right?
Focus up, ladies and gentlemen.
Focus up. You're about to see something crazy.
Mostly gentlemen.
Funny one, buddy. All right. For MVP, this was pretty much a no-brainer for me, right? You gotta go. The best shooter,
taking his shirt off.
LeBron.
the best shooter to ever live on this planet, Steph Curry.
You didn't even take it
see the
off on
jersey,
camera,
bro. I
bro.
thought you
You
were
can't see
gonna go up to the camera.
Yeah, you gotta stay in the microphone
This is
range.
is that
yeah.
the New Jersey?
That's the town, dude.
That's the
Uh-huh.
worst one.
What do you
No,
mean?
it's not. It's
It's
like
the
the
best
best
one.
one.
That's what I'm
It's like
saying.
a piece of broccoli.
This is okay. We're taking it off.
What
alright?
what is that though? Like what is
I
it?
don't.
It's a tree.
That's what.
It's a tree of life.
broccoli,
Is there
bro.
only trees in San Francisco, bro? Like what the fuck?
Steph Curry, he's gonna take this team
Okay.
on
Solid.
his back. Multiple 40-point games. I think he's gonna be putting up some crazy numbers, similar like what James Harden did last year.
Steph Curry beat Will Chamberlain's 100-point record.
No,
No.
that's
Just
impossible. This
I don't know, man. You be riding Steph Curry so hard. So
Okay.
maybe
Once they
he's,
get to like
two
50
times.
once they get to 50 or 60 points, like they get taken out of the game.
Yeah,
So,
or it's over. So
That's unsportsmanlike. I said Steph Curry. Clay's out, and he's gonna ball.
All right,
Main
I had
culture.
Steph Curry
really no
as
excuse.
a finalist, but
Nah.
the only difference
finalist.
as a final, yeah, top two
I'm gonna
finalists.
pick Giannis. I bet.
Yeah, I have Giannis just because of the record. That's the
Alright.
only reason. And he's gonna put up numbers because he's most of these guys have like a duo with them, like
Have a count. And you're
Kawhi,
done.
Paul George, Paul George,
Steph
Yeah,
says
you said that.
Lakers. No, I think you said something. So I
I
was
said
Steph's-
I got a counter when you're done.
Oh, okay. Lakers, like LeBron, AD. So I feel like Giannis doesn't really have that, what's the word? Complimentary
Mhm.
player. So yeah, Giannis numbers, they're probably top two in the East. Just record wise, they're gonna have a better record than the Warriors. I feel like, and yeah, they'll put Giannis over the edge, back to back.
Right. Now this has nothing to do with Giannis.
Mm.
Why I'm gonna say why he isn't gonna win the MVP. I said it's pretty much impossible. I feel like to win NBA, especially MVP, in the NBA in back-to-back years, especially past couple years, because
boy did it.
what?
boy Curry did it.
Well, that seems like a while ago, you know.
It
And that was
wasn't a while ago,
undisputed.
very
That was
recent.
undisputed. So that's a whole nother story, right?
was on another level.
So
So that's like all the more reason why he can win.
so when Westbrook won the
Back-to-back.
MVP, right?
Uh-huh.
He actually put up better numbers the following year than he does MVP season. In
well,
Harden
those
won.
other players also.
I think because
Played better.
Harden played better and he had a
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
record than Rockets.
Okay.
I don't disagree. I don't agree with your logic. But
Yeah, me
Okay.
neither,
that's just
Gary.
very, very
That
hard.
was
It
just
really
the
just
fir-
sounds like
okay.
you're trying to
Yeah,
fuck
you're
Steph
trying to
Curry.
force stuff. Well, I need
All
anything
right.
to prove Steph Curry's gonna
All
win.
right.
Let me make some
And
bullshit
then last
theory
year,
up.
last year,
He's gonna
last
have some
season,
Yeah.
last
Crazy.
season. Okay, last season,
It's
last
gonna go viral.
last season,
Jesus.
last season. To me,
Steph Curry's gonna fly.
numbers. Okay.
To my biggest fan.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna give me an autograph, all right? You're gonna be mad. He's gonna autograph this jersey for me, all right?
Steph Curry will actually probably win MVP.
Make
And
a-
he's gonna be like, "Oh, I picked him too."
Yeah. So okay. Anyways,
Oh,
last
yeah.
season I feel like James Harden should have easily won MVP just the way he was putting up like fantasy. Like
That's what I thought
people
too.
were he was putting up like 50-point games and people were like, oh, it's just another 50-point game to James Harden. It was like it's like what Pat Mahomes is doing in the NFL. Like
Mhm.
you just take it for granted because of how like great and how good it was,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And I felt like he didn't win MVP purely because he won it the year before.
So you would have voted for Harden last year?
Oh yeah,
Really?
I feel like he easily should have won numbers. Like
No, but
to me, like
again, record factors into it. Milwaukee, number 1 seed. Rockets were like 4.
also
5.
he won it last year, James Harden. So
Yeah,
that's why he didn't win.
James Harden had, I think they were top 2 that year. They were number 1 that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, the first it's obviously gonna be the individual stats, obviously, right? Right after that, but close is gonna be the record.
But when
the winning
Westbrook
record.
won it, wasn't he just like a 4 or 5 seed?
But he was averaging a triple double.
The
That's
year after,
never heard of.
Okay.
He was averaging
Actually, he
a
was the
triple double.
7th seed that year.
He was averaging a triple double.
The same season, the year after, he was averaging a triple double, but it was better. The stats were higher.
No, but
and he didn't win.
But James Harden, number 1 seed. There's different factors. I feel like you can definitely have a back-to-back MVP. I don't agree with that logic.
I
But-
agree with it because it's
Okay.
mine.
Okay, I mean, whatever you say.
I mean, we'll see when Giannis puts up the same or better numbers and he doesn't win.
All right. So the last thing we should talk about, I feel like, is our predictions for opening night. Tuesday night games. You guys don't want to do that? Why'd you just cut
He cut me off guard at that
you
one.
off guard? I mean, that's we got to before this is season preview. I mean, probably
All right.
That's the intro.
All right. All right. So first
All right.
game, Pelicans Raptors. What do you think?
Pelicans, Raptors.
Yeah, Raptors at home.
Raptors are at home. I think I'm going with the Raptors.
Raptors. Okay. What about
Just
you?
won a
Christian?
championship, you know.
Sorry,
so-
what was
Yeah.
the question?
Pelicans Raptors. Tuesday night.
Who's better?
No,
No,
who's
it's
winning?
Who's winning? It's a game.
It's a regular season game.
Oh, sorry.
Dumbo.
That he
Zoned
really
out.
got let down, man.
Pelicans.
Falcons. I'm gonna take the Raptors at home
Yeah.
just because they're coming off a
They're
championship.
coming off
like you said.
championship. That crowd's
Yeah.
gonna be sold out, hyped.
Yeah.
They're gonna be amped in the crowd. Okay. I
Oh,
won't be surprised if someone just runs out on the court.
Yeah. All right, nice game.
I won't be surprised if Zion gets assassinated, bro. Like Canadian.
Lakers Clippers matchup.
Clippers.
Great matchup.
I'm going with the Lakers.
Clippers.
No
I
Paul
mean, it's not
George.
really
Who's
home
home?
court.
No Paul.
It's
It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
true.
the Clippers. But
there's
it's
no
like
Paul
Staples Center,
George.
you know?
So
No Paul George. Paul George's not playing.
yeah, he's out for the first couple weeks. I thought.
Oh.
Is he? That doesn't say anything here. I think he's fine.
Well, if he's fine, I'm going with the Clippers, but I'm pretty sure he's out.
I say Clippers
I'll
either
take
way.
Clippers at home too. Yeah. They got Lakers as favorites.
Yeah,
I don't know
because I
why.
think Paul George is out.
So.
So
Paul George,
what?
Paul
That's
George's
like
not that big of a factor, man.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Paul George sucks.
All right.
Oh my god.
Is that
Just
all
read
the
this.
opening night games?
Paul George, if you fly me out to the game, you're actually pretty good. If you're watching this.
What is that? Is that all the opening night games?
Yeah, it's just two. All right, Gary.
All right. I think we're gonna close it out here
Yeah.
for this
Dude, it's almost been 2 hours.
this episode here of NBA Weekly. So
All right, guys. First episode.
Yeah.
Don't hate on us.
yeah,
It's
make
first
sure
time.
to leave a like. Subscribe for more.
Also, we know that Rohith and I are minorities. You don't
Yeah,
have to
you
point
don't have
that
to be
out in the
racist,
comments.
guys. I get easily offended.
Yeah, you can let it loose. I don't care.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let
But
it
yeah,
loose.
appreciate everybody watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more. Try to post on here about once a week.
Yeah.
And yeah, have a good day, guys. Peace.
Peace out.